Alright, so here's what we got here. We wanted to make some cool air out of a fan, and we wanted to do it low budget. Let me just show you all the things you're going to need. We got this fan here, cost about 10 bucks. We started off with this file cabinet. You know, we got that from the Lolo, Goodwill, 4 bucks, whatever. I'm going to show you later how we upgraded from the file cabinet to the Igloo, because when we first initially did this, the condensation from here wasn't allowing it to keep cool, so we figured the cooler would keep it a little bit more compressed with air. And then also, you know, filling this up with the water bottles, I kind of went low in the back with the fan. We used this fan first for the back, but you see how this goes, and when the condensation builds up, you know, you can only go this high with the water before you have to empty it out. But it worked all right. Just to show you for shits and giggles what it initially looked like. You know, you can kind of get creative with these holes and stuff. You know, where you want the air to go. Bam. Had a little port up here. Now these are PVC pipes. I found these around the house in the yard, so I wanted to go low budget. But anyway, I modified this one to fit this one, but you get the idea. You're going to need a drill, and then bam. How's that for jigger? Alright, so what's cool about this, you got this little port here. You're going to get a little bit of air. Most of your air is going to come through here, but you have this also, and it rotates and it moves. It actually works, you know what I'm saying, with the fan hooked up to the back. But for this size fan, for this amount of compressed space with ice in there as well, kind of was like, the fan was working harder than it needed to, and it didn't blow sufficiently, right? We're into that. So that's with a file cabinet. But so still using the same parts, same concept. We stepped it up. See, look at that. It kind of blows if you're lucky. All kind of stuff you can come up with when you don't got it. So we're gonna use the same parts. So we're gonna put that out of the way for now. With the cooler. So I had to cut this cooler out with a good old trusty saw. I traced it out, the circle here, and I figured let me trace it out to the size of the circle so that I get a good seal here on all sides. I've even took this back part off right here, and I put in some screws to hold this on so it creates a good seal. Then I put this back on. And I lost a screw, but I ain't stressing over that. That's how it looks mounted to the back of this cooler. It cuts out good with this knife. Good hint, when you start doing your cutting, cut inside the circle. Make sure you cut inside the circle, because you can always go bigger, but you can't go smaller. So when you trace it out, make sure you cut inside. Make your cuts precise. They'll show up on you later if they don't. Same portal. Now we're going to put it up top here. Bow. We're going to turn this around. And I've been using it. I have ice in there already. Some coolers of like, what do we got in there? We got the little water bottles, right? Got little water bottles. These work really good because you can pack a lot of them in there. We have some of these, like almost a liter size. This is a full liter. But you want the fan to blow over the ice. So you can kind of position it in there to do what you want it to do. Best when it blows over the ice. Got this port right here. Like I said, I drew this one a little bit too big, so I had to put some duct tape on there to make it fit. Now it's a good fit. Bam. Nice big port of air going through there. Going through the ice, over the ice. Then bam, you got that little port there on the side. Now, let's see if it works. Hopefully this port is long enough. Cord not long enough. Need more cord. Well, we'll just bring it over here. Want to follow me with the camera? Okay.
Can
Plug
you see
it up. Yeah, just we can keep it. where they can see. Plug it up. Boom. You can hear that air blowing. And it's cold, cool air. A constant flow of cool air will be blowing out of here. Now, if you're looking for it to be an air conditioner, well, you might as well put a dislike by this video now because it's not going to be an air conditioner. But I can assure you that you will put your hand to these vents and feel a consistent amount of cool air blowing out.
Great for camping.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, what I had to do, there's adjustments on this fan. I had to bore out a hole in there. You know, don't look inside, it looks kind of cruddy, but it's all about principle. You gotta make sure that fan could blow. Don't block the fan. But see how this is like a lot of ice in there? It's gonna blow cool air. Let that fan be clear of whatever you put in there to keep cool.
It's actually cold.
Yeah, it's actually cold. You can put like air freshener in here if you want to. You know, you can put like a strobe light in there if you want to from your phone, and it can be like musical and shit like that. That's what we did, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I was making music. So it's cool air. You can change this direction. Start over this way now. Get that right here. This way. There we go. You can get more of the vent. That works pretty good. For carrying purpose, bam, bam. You know what I mean? Put it back on. You know? These parts are kind of rusty. I found them around the yard. Didn't spend much money. The fan cost me about $10.
Cooler's 20.
Yeah. I found this cooler though. It was one of my old coolers. You know, yeah. When you open it up, you feel the cool air too. But this makes it look a little bit more like nifty. That's it. Air conditioner from a fan.